see exactly how it goes. Right now I'm playing Mafia 3. It was a game that got a lot of flack, but I didn't understand why. It handles well. Oh, depending on who's handling it. But no, seriously. I never understood why this game got the flack that it got. I think a lot of it was undeserved. Maybe there were some people that were looking for it to be GTA, but it's not GTA. Mafia has never been Grand Theft Auto. Um, Mafia has been pretty much the polar opposite, where you're able to go around without consequence and do whatever it is that you want in Grand Theft Auto. In Mafia, you have to actually act like a professional criminal. If you decided that you wanted to go about it by running up and down the street shooting a bunch of people, the police were going to come after you in swarms, and you weren't going to just be able to get away like you would in that sort of, that open world sandbox type game. I mean, this is open world, but it definitely lends itself to the story. Not a lot of side questing, or at least I don't. Well, I've never really cared for side questing, and I know that's not. I know most gamers do love it, but I personally just like to have a lot of meat in my story and a lot of story-oriented or story-oriented goals. For example, I prefer Sleeping Dogs over Grand Theft Auto, and I know that that's something that a lot of people will look at me like, "What? Really? Sleeping Dogs? Grand Theft Auto?" Grand Theft Auto has a lot of name recognition and notoriety and things like that because of all of the things that they have done, all the lawsuits that have been brought against it. But to be honest with you, if you really just looked at gameplay, the fighting mechanics are better. The shooting mechanics are on par with it. Duck and cover. Side quests lends itself more to what's going on in the city, what's going on with the character. Whereas I find that the side quests for Grand Theft Auto are basically just anybody in that story could be doing anything at any time. You know, it doesn't really. You're not going through a fighting tournament. You know, or you're going through a fighting tournament to improve what it is that you're doing as far as a character, improve your stats and how you fight. You're also going through it because some of your missions do require you to go on these side quests. Some of them also. Wait a minute. I'm running my mouth. I think I'm missing the point. Anyway, I just think that there's something out there for everybody, and yes, we could all argue that ours is better or worse or whatever the case may be, but truth be told, it's a matter of perspective. I love Mafia 3. It's what I like. I haven't played Watch Dogs. I haven't played any other game so far. Been too busy working, but I'm making more of a point of it now because, to be honest with you, work sucks and games are awesome.
Nixon going on about the first. Sorry.
Heard they're flying James L. Ray back this week. Still amazes me they expect us to believe it was one man who did end Dr. King.
It's too easy. Too pat.
Let's say he was the one who shot Dr. King. Just him and no one else. What if it's really that easy to strike down a great man like Dr. King, President Kennedy, Brother Malcolm?
Then nothing in this country will ever change.
Yeah, you struggle and you sweat and someone can take it all away just like that.
I like that they included they include historical facts in this, or at least opinions, of course. Well, this is about to get interesting.
Them apart piece by fucking piece.
If that don't work, we just take a sledgehammer to the whole goddamn thing.
Hey there, brown sugar. You sure looking sweet today.
The thing that surprises me the most is how much these crackers love black pussy.
These crackers love enslaving African women. Let's get that straight from the start. You do understand what we're doing here, right, Fred?
If I...
You're not welcome here. Why you still here? Why can't you just listen?
Make him bleed! Getting behind something!
I see him!
Stand feet, soldier boy!
I am rusty at this.
Let me live through this! Run for your lives!
We all want Dixie out of the hollow. Give me your boss and I'll make it happen.
Fuck! Shit! Get to the voodoo shop. You'll find the boss there.
Sorry about the headache, brother.
Fucking Busan got gone. Need a new starting point.
I love this. A lot I can say about diversity in video gaming is that I do like the fact. Holy crap! What the heck? Okay, yeah, I'm walking away from this one. Walking is right. Somebody took my ride.
About to get blood, I see.
Oh shit.
Run! Please just get me out of this.
See? Police are being called. So there's an actual reason for peril. You got to get the hell out of here, you know? Whereas you have this whole, let them all come, bring it on kind of vibe with GTA. I don't know, I've always been one of those people that like a game that's mission critical, you know? This is a test I didn't mean for it to get as insightful as it got. But I do believe that there's a place for diversity. Because I like the fact that you play in a video game from an African American aspect. That doesn't happen. That happens maybe once every decade or two, maybe twice a decade at the most. So we don't really get a chance to,
You want some weed? I can set you up.
So, and I like to play, another game that I like that shows someone else from a different race is going to be Just Cause series. I mean, we got a video game that's starring a Hispanic American. And I think that's great. I think that there are more than white people in America, and there are more than males in America. So yeah, there should be games in the fairness of just representation. There should be white male protagonists. There should also be black, Hispanic, Asian male protagonists. it should be women protagonists that that you know that show great, you know, that show great competence. It shouldn't be just relegated to side, to the supervisor, that doesn't see any action, or the sidekick or some nonsense like that. It should be your controllable main character. It shouldn't be like some downloadable content that lets you get to play as a minority character. There should be games that cater to that, because here's the thing, and especially if it's written in a way that shows um, the depth of an individual, and the fact that they would have to, um, play with their mindset and with things that they have to live with in American society. It'll help people.
Called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
It actually allow people to learn about life through the eyes of someone else.